Hello beautiful people, my name is Amy. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if you haven't, well, welcome. This is a safe place where I want us to do this together. And by this I mean learn to navigate life and love ourselves, self-discover, and keep ourselves accountable through it all. So if that sounds like a good plan to you, if that sounds good, I invite you to subscribe to me and ring the little bell icon so you get a gentle reminder whenever I post through a notification, obviously. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Today's video is going to be about a topic that really matters to me. I have been struggling with body image issues my whole entire life, and I want us to learn together to love ourselves and learn more about self-love and self-acceptance. So tip number one to better your body image is to practice self-compassion. Look, it's easy to be hard on yourself. We tend to ignore the little voice in our head that is telling us that we're not good enough, that we're stupid, that we're ugly, we're disgusting. All those horrible things, I can guarantee you that all of us has at least thought of it once, or had these thoughts in our head once. Well, I'm here to tell you that through practicing self-compassion, you'll learn to listen to that little voice. Not go through with all the horrible things it tells you to do sometimes, but more listening to it and understanding how powerful you are through it. What I want you to do is have compassion. I want you to understand that you are not your own enemy. Your voice is very powerful. It resonates in your brain and will for the rest of your life. So you need to listen to it. And you need to tell it to stop. You need to tell it what it should be saying instead. This little voice, see it as a little kid. Okay, that's how I saw it. That's the voice of a little kid who is repeating what it has heard, and you need to listen to it and keep yourself accountable. Literally. Gentle parent yourself. Have compassion. Understand that the reason why you are saying these things is because this little voice has never been told what to do. It is like a little kid, lost, and it's just trying to figure life out. You know, separate yourself. Listen to that voice. Direct it to the right direction, the same way you would tell your best friend, excuse me, don't talk to my best friend like this. Do the same for you. Now, tip number two is surround yourself with positivity. I understand that for some people, it's hard to surround yourself with positivity. I grew up in a family in which women were not feeling the best about their bodies. I mean, it was rough. But what I could have done if I had known that it has such a big impact, is taking that little phone of mine and stop following people that made me feel bad about myself. When I say surround yourself with positivity, is that the outside world can be a very hard thing to control, and you'll find yourself oftentimes losing yourself in trying to control everything, and it's not working your way, so you feel horrible, so you try to control more, and it's like this constant spinning of trying to control everything and it not working. So what I would want you to do is go on your phone and unfollow the perfect IG models that don't even look like that in real life, or if they do, good for them, but unfollow them. And instead, what do you follow? Follow things that will actually make you feel good. Body positivity pages. People that look like you. And if for some reason that perfect person is one of your friends, restrict her post. You can still be friends with her, But at the end of the day, when you're safe in your bed, you should care about you and your well-being and how you feel inside. And if seeing your perfect friend with abs eating a burger on the beach and you're looking at yourself and you're like, ugh, that makes me feel bad about myself, look at something else. So start following people that look like you. If you're mid-size, look up mid-size models. Look at mid-size influencer. Best body positivity pages on Instagram. Google that. It is that easy. You know what you do. You just need to listen to yourself. We have so much information, so many resources at our fingertips. In one tap, you could make your life so much easier. Do what you would do for your little self, your little you. You know, what would you want her to consume on the internet? For instance, and you might think it's silly, I started watching kids shows with my boyfriend. And you know how it makes me feel? Great. Makes little me happy. And you know what I'm not thinking about when I'm watching a kids show? Oh, I wish I looked like that little bunny. Obviously, I'm not thinking about that. You know what I'm thinking about? I feel good. I feel safe. That's my comfort show. And if you're curious, it's Pew Pew Mulang. It's actually pretty cute. It's pretty good. But all that to say is, if it feels right, lean into it. But be honest with yourself. Is it a quick fix? Or is it genuinely making you feel safe and happy? Now, tip number 3. Focus on what your body can do. I have days when I wake up and for some reason I feel like I look like a troll. Is it nice? No, it's very mean for me to say. But we're keeping ourselves accountable and we're being honest with ourselves. Not every day is going to be happy. Not every day you're going to feel like you're the most beautiful person in the world. But there are 2 things I do. First of all, I focus on what my body can do. I'm so lucky I get to walk. I'm tall and I'm curvy, but damn, that makes me so strong. That makes it hard for people to kidnap me. And that might sound stupid, but might have saved my life a couple of times and I didn't even know. That's good. Anything for my brain to stop focusing on what I can't change. Look, I tried so many things. I tried everything to fit into that tiny little slim thick mold, and I can't. It is not who I am. It is not what I'm meant to look like. At the end of the day, we're all vessels, okay? And it is not that serious. So instead, I think of how grateful I am that I get to shower by myself. I don't need anybody. I'm grateful that I can breathe through my nose. You know that feeling when you're sick and you realize I should have been grateful for, you know, when I could breathe through my nose without feeling like I have shards of glass up there. I feel grateful for every single thing like this. Again, anything to get my brain to think about something else, to focus on something else. You need to understand that your brain will focus on this because it's trying to find the cause. Why am I not feeling good right now? And honestly, sometimes it's just anxiety. Sometimes it's just lack of sleep. Being sleep deprived will make you feel terrible about yourself, about everything. I know that. What I'm trying to say is redirect your thought the same way you redirect that little voice. It's like, instead of focusing on what I don't have, let's focus on what I have. And if I really am focused on something, let's say my body, I'm feeling like my joints are struggling because I'm too heavy, then what can I do to, what can my body do to help that? Can I start walking more? Can I look online for some low impact workouts to help my joints? There are ways to feel better about yourself that don't involve destroying your mental health and being mean to yourself. And believe me, it's not easy, But hating yourself is not easy either. So you just need to pick your difficult. What I'm trying to say is celebrate your body for what it can do rather than how it looks. Whether it's dancing, hiking, eating, or showering by yourself, being able to go up and down the stairs, being able to wake up in the morning. Celebrate that. It deserves to be celebrated. You deserve to be celebrated. Tip number 4 is try and keep a journal. And I want you to write down in there whenever you have a good day. Okay, let's say you wake up one morning and for some reason, I don't know, man, you just look cute this morning. Or you did your makeup a certain way and man, you like it. You look pretty cute. I want you to take that pen or that pencil or whatever, or your iPad or whatever you want. But I like on paper. It feels more like, I don't know. It's just my thing. I like writing on paper. And write down how you feel, how you look, what are you grateful for, okay? And on days when you don't feel good, I want you to take that journal and I want you to read them, okay? You might feel uncomfortable. You might feel it's not easy, I told you, but choose your difficult. You're going to read them. And you're going to tell yourself, if I was pretty 2 days ago, still pretty now. Nothing happened in between 2 days that I would become a troll overnight, okay? Now, final tip, but nonetheless, seek support. Talk about it. If you feel like you don't have friends to talk about it, talk to a teacher. Talk to a counselor. Try and seek therapy. Yes, but it's expensive, but it is so worth it. You are so worth it. Look for resources. Depending on where you are in the world, look for resources. Look online, free counseling, affordable counseling. See if there are options. Life is short. And it is not easy because it is so worth it. Find silly things in life to laugh at. And you might think, oh yeah, but I don't want to distract myself. I want to attack it, straightforward like this. It doesn't have to be a battle, because it isn't. It's just a very long walk. We're all on. If you join this community, you have us, you have me. I care about you. I think you're sexy and cute and smart and funny, and I think you're perfect just the way you are. But you need to tell yourself that, and you need to keep yourself accountable. But I believe in you. It'll take a while. Maybe it'll be quick if you're lucky. But above all, be kind to yourself. Be honest with yourself. And know that we're all here in this community. We're all waiting for you to open up. Take your time, and we'll be there when you're ready. So on that note, I've given you an earful, but I hope you enjoyed this video and understand that all that I said, even if some of the points might feel a little weird or a little uncomfortable or, counterintuitive, I truly believe that will make you feel better. Because, they made me feel better, so might as well try. If it doesn't work, try again. And if it doesn't try something else. It is not a competition, and it is not a battle. Just a long walk. So, hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. See you in the next one. Bye.